Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel that is Vlogs. So in today's video I'm going to discuss, or you can say do a quick comparison between few of the university accommodations that are available with the Oxford Brooks. And the reason I'm doing this video is because since last 1.5 years I have stayed at 4 different university accommodations that are provided by the Oxford Brooks. And I just thought if I did a quick comparison between this, it would be really helpful for the students who are already in the process or are planning to come to UK, particularly to the Oxford Brooks University. So before getting into the actual comparison, let's have a quick tour of my current accommodation, that is Sinnet Court.
So that's my flat. It's a typically 3-room flat, A, B, and C. This is the kitchen we have got. For 3 people, it's a lot of space for storage. You got your oven, kitchen hob, toaster, microwave, a fridge, and a freezer. You have some lounge sitting area, a dining table for 3, and a quite beautiful view outside. All other facilities like vacuum cleaner, iron board, you already got it. That's going to be my room. So rooms are pretty huge compared to any other accommodation in Oxford Brooks. You got a lot of space in here. You have a single bed, a bedside table, office chair. That's the working desk. You have some drawers over here, a hanging cabinet, and one wardrobe. You also have your heater, space to hang your clothes. You got your ensuite bathroom, which is not too bad. Also, you have 2 windows for each room. Which is
So hope you guys have enjoyed the tour of my accommodation. Also, I have uploaded video of my previous accommodation, that is Clive Booth Postgraduate Hall, which is already on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, for the other two accommodations, that is Crescent Hall and Cheney Student Village, I was not able to do a video. Now, coming back to the comparison, the first student accommodation which I stayed in after coming to Oxford was Clive Booth Postgraduate Hall. It is one of the most expensive accommodations available with the Oxford Brooks University. It is also the most recently built, so it is lavish with modern facilities. The flats are basically shared between 5 to 6 people, and all the rooms are in suite. That means you have your own toilet and washrooms inside the room, whereas the kitchens are shared. The rooms are not huge but quite decent. The kitchens are spacious with separate balcony. You have an amazing view of a small pond from your rooms and kitchen. You have a lounge area where you have study rooms with computers and printers. You have an entertainment room with the TV. So overall, Clive Booth was a good vibe. The university's Headington campus is just 10 to 12 minutes walk from your accommodation. The also you have a bus stop right outside the accommodations from where you can get buses to the city center and rest part of the city. The only drawback or an issue with the Clive booth is you don't have any shops nearby. So if you have to buy groceries and other stuff, you have to go to the city center or Cowley Road. The Clive Booth Postgraduate Hall is only for postgraduates and PhD students. So for me, the rent of Clive Booth was somewhere around £754 per month, but it was for the last year. This year the rents are definitely increased. I'm not sure how much it is exactly, but should be somewhere around 800 or more. So if you are happy to stretch your budget little bit for the room, Clive Booth is a good option. Now the second accommodation which I moved in after Clive Booth was the Cheney Student Village. The Cheney Student Village is mostly for the undergrad students. Also the master students can get a room in the Cheney Student Village. The best part of Chennai is that it is located right behind the university. So the university campus is just 5 minutes walk from your accommodation. Also, you have a university gym, sports bar, game center, and a huge playground next to your accommodation. So if you are someone who was looking for some doing extracurricular activities apart from your studies and university, Chennai Student Village is going to be a good fit for you. The rent for Chennai was somewhere around 650 pounds. The rooms of Chennai Student Village are not that big. The kitchen space is also just enough, but the overall ambience and surrounding is really good. Now the third accommodation that I moved in was Crescent Hall. Honestly, I personally didn't like the Crescent Hall because they don't have an option of in-suite rooms. So the washrooms and toilets are shared between your flatmates. So basically each flat would have 6 to 7 people sharing two washrooms and two toilets and one kitchen. Even the rooms are quite small, you have to adjust in very little space. Another drawback of Crescent is that it's located quite far away from the university as well as the city center. So going there by walk every day is not feasible. You have to take a bus, you don't have any other option. The only plus point of Crescent is the rent is the cheapest of all the accommodation. For me, it was around somewhere 450 or 480 pounds per month. So if you are someone who is looking to cut down your budget on the rooms and save a little bit, Crescent would be a good fit for you. That's all for today. If you still have any specific queries or doubts regarding the student accommodation, please feel free to contact me on Instagram or LinkedIn. I'm sharing the links in the description. Also, if you know someone who is planning to pursue their studies in UK, do share this video with them. Till then, bye bye. Take care.